So I went out and got myself some new bags. Some of my comics have been in need rebagging, and I got myself some of the pre-taped, I guess they would be called. What are they called? Anyways, they have tape seals. So these are pretty actually cool. I did one already. 0 Hour. I love this series. I love this story. Yeah, so I did 0 Hour. It's actually not bad. I think that's a pretty solid addition to comic collecting. I do miss pulling the tape though, but that's okay. But yeah, this is pretty simple. You just go like this. Where are we at? I'm sure most of you all have used this already. Take that and you just get the air out and flip it over, and lo and behold, it's nice and bound. It's nicely put together. So I have 2 copies of number 1 of 0 Hour. So I'm gonna do the second one. So just give me this. Yeah, and I decided to put 0 Hour into backboards. I don't usually use backboards for my comics. Mainly because they're expensive, and I've got 47 boxes full of them that I made a decision years ago not to backboard everything. I backboard some of them, and some of them are in Mylar, and some of them are in top-down loaders, like baseball cards. But yeah, this is pretty handy. I kind of wish we had these around back when I was a younger collector. But yeah, they look pretty good. I just read 0 Hour again. I went into my local comic shop and asked if they had a trade paperback of it, and they didn't, which kind of didn't surprise me at all, because it's 30 years old now. What is it? 94. Yeah, so it's 30 years old this year. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, 0 Hour. Crisis in Time. It's a good story. I can say that a lot of people don't like it, but I like it. I actually like all the Crisis stuff, anything related to the Crisis, up until I've read New 52. I very much enjoyed it. Some of the characters were better than the other. Obviously, Batman, Superman, they were cool. Oh, they're always cool though. I enjoyed Savage Hawkman. That was a pretty cool series too, but it kind of, I don't know, something happened midway through and I just lost interest in it. I don't know. I've always liked the Hawkman, but something about it just kind of, I don't know, turned me off from Hawkman for that series. That's just me though. Everybody has their own opinions, and my opinions aren't always right for other people. But yeah, I gotta just do one more here. But I like those comic bags. They're very handy. I just gotta move some stuff here so I can get my stuff. So back in the day, before boards were kind of standardized, you could get these kind of boards. They're still acid clear, but they're just cardboard. And that's what I used to. I have a few like this. I always bag at the bottom to stop spillage from hitting my comics. I've had experience with that happening, and I didn't like it. So modern resealable closure is what they're called. They're pretty cool. Pretty cool. I just need one. I'm going to be doing Infinity ink in the next little bit here. But I'm not using these bags. I'm going to... So my plan is I have some hard Mylar from back in the day, from Proline, I think they were from. They're still really good. They still stand up. And I'm going to put my Infinity ink in them because I'm going to keep my Infinity ink. I am not trading my Infinity ink for anything because I love Infinity ink. the original run, not the Lex Luthor stuff. I thought that was kind of blasphemy, honestly. Taking Infinity Ink and, anyways, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Where did that board go? Where did that banging board go? Dun 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 dun. Oh, they're there. They go on top so they don't get damaged. I put my other stuff on top. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. I'm trying. I've had a really shitty decade. Sorry for the language. I've had a really bad decade. Just a lot of things just seem to go wrong. Ooh, look at that colors. Look at those colors. How can you not love these colors? No, that's just white, but like, look at it. This is comic books. This is what comic books are all about. Colors and vibrancy, and ooh, look at that Green Lantern. Hale Jordan. Ooh. Man, oh man. Anyways, I got a lot of favorite heroes. I'm not a big fan of the new militarizing of the heroes. Obviously, some of them are militarized already, such as Batman. Batman would have need of combat armor. Need for all those accessories. Captain America doesn't. Superman doesn't. Unless you want to be fancy and he wants to compete with Batman. Look, Batman, I have a suit that's better than yours and it's armored and it's like Superman doesn't need that. No, I get it. Putting him in leotards and, or what's that stuff called? Oh, what is it called? I can't think of what it's called right now. I never wore this stuff. The stretchy stuff. But yeah, there's Crisis, there's 0 hours. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, and 0. I love that cover. Such a basic cover, but one problem I see with being all white is you can see the ad in the background. That's I think that's mostly from age. But yeah, that's direct editions. By this time, everything was direct editions. But yeah, I like those. Those are nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Bye-bye.